Okay, try pronouncing this word. I hope you didn't say plumber. I honestly cannot believe that in this age and time people still pronounce this word as plumber. I thought it was clear by now that this is pronounced plumber. Plumber. Yes, plumber, not plumber. The B is silent. And I think in a way we have sort of transferred the tonality we have in our native tongues to the English language. That is understandable because often for most of us, our first language was our native language, and our native languages in Nigeria are more often than not tonal. So we assume that because that letter is in that word, it has to be pronounced. But there is such a thing as silent letters in English. I'm going to be looking at a couple of words that have silent letters in English, as well as words that are not spelled as pronounced. Yes, continuing our previous conversation on those words, by the way. So let's dive right into it. In the first place, I have this word. Hope you didn't say asthma. No, it's pronounced asthma. So you either do not sound the TH and just sound the S as in asthma, or you sound it as asthma, combining the S and the TH pronunciation, right? It is never asthma. Hope you're good on that. What about this? Aizu, Ezu, Mba. It's pronounced aisle. It's pronounced aisle. It is referred to as the center column of a church or a cathedral, a building. Okay, you can say the beautiful bride walks down the aisle to her husband or to her groom, right? Aisle. It reminds me of another word that sounds just like that. We're talking about this. Yes, aisle also refers to island, right? Another word for island, by the way, which is quite different from this word. This is Iceland, a particular country. So this is island, isle, Iceland. Next on my list is this word. I actually have heard somebody once pronounce this as pneumonia. It is not pneumonia. Neither is it pneumonia. It's pronounced pneumonia. Pneumonia. Not pneumonia. Pneumonia. Next on my list is this word. Schedule. It's either pronounced in the American form of the pronunciation. It's either pronounced schedule, schedule, or you pronounce it as schedule, schedule. Schedule is a British pronunciation. Schedule is the American pronunciation. And of course, by extension of being colonized by the British, we get to say schedule, not necessarily schedule, except of course you embrace more the American pronunciation, which is quite acceptable. Next on my list is this word, sword. It's not pronounced sword, it's pronounced sword. The W is silent. It's pronounced sword. Reminds me of another word that means almost the same as this word. I have this, machete. No, it's pronounced machete. Machete. Right? Yes. And it is a funny thing to think about it. The words that have certain letters that you wouldn't expect they are pronounced are then pronounced in English. And the words that have letters that you would expect are pronounced are not pronounced. Speaking of unpronounced letters, we have this. I want to believe you still don't say comb. No, it's pronounced comb. Comb. Yes, I used the comb on my hair earlier today. Not I combed my hair. Right? I combed my hair, not combed. What about this? You are very naughty and dumb. No, it's not dumb. It's dumb. It is dumb, not dumb. Right? Likewise, this word, this, is pronounced thumb. Thumb. Watch my tongue. Thumb, not thumb. Thumb. And then we have this. Try. I wouldn't blame you though. If you pronounce that Rendezvous, which I have heard one of my students pronounce it once before, it is pronounced Rendezvous. Rendezvous. It is a meeting point, a place where two people or more have agreed to meet to discuss whatever or play around whatever. So I met my friends at our usual rendezvous. Yes. So we're ending on that note until I come your way next time with another exciting and educative episode as this. I hope that you keep making the slightest effort to pronounce words better. Right? So enjoy the rest of your day and thanks for staying till the very end. Love you.